not raining. Yay! We're heading to the trailhead at, well, we're leaving a car at Nigel Creek and then heading up to Beauty Creek. Start our 5-day hike.
Well, now let me tell you something. I think you know it's true. You got to make
Hey man,
Fancy,
camera.
fancy new water hose?
Yeah, the new pack. I can't use my holster one. Gotta learn a whole new way. Oh, what the hell is this? Where did this come from?
Man, that's a really nice pack.
Fucking sneaking shit into my pack again. You fella. Hey Darlene, I told you I'd remember.
How many liters is that?
85. Look at how full it is. Like packed with solid stuff. Oh!
Ooh,
What is that?
it's just a little.
Not so close. Not so closer.
Get that camera out of my face. Oh, he's limping.
No, I'm not gonna limp.
This boy has lots of miles in him. He's got 35 kilometers of straight up and straight down.
We're done.
Nice. Must have beer to the other side. Dandy.
Is there a pocket on these packs for?
Nice way to start a hike, I'm saying.
It's the last week of July 2020, year of the pandemic, and what better way to physically distance yourself than hiking up into the mountains to a remote valley very few people are allowed to go. Beauty Creek to Stanley Falls hike isn't well marked, and the trailhead is easily missed on the Columbia Icefields Parkway. The short day hike to Stanley Falls is 3.4 kilometers return with an impressive 8 waterfalls along a narrow canyon. So we're probably only about, maybe not even a kilometer up the trail of Beauty Creek, and it's this canyon, and it's very cool, beautiful, and I don't think we'll ever make it to first camp. It's just too nice here.
And 5 minutes later we stop again. Here's some meatheads. Want to play with their lives right above that falls. What's going on? Shoe report?
Shoe report. Well, right about now in my old boots, I would have had some pretty throbbing bunions.
Yeah.
I got nothing, so.
Sweet.
And they're so light.
She still has her bunions though.
I still have bunions. You didn't get rid of the bunions.
Wow, that'd be false advertising,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Your
but they're
bunions.
like, they're not as stable as my Scarpas though, for sure.
Oh yeah,
I
notice a
can
little
feel
more
the ground.
movement.
I can
Yeah.
feel the ground under them, but
Oh.
it's a trade-off, right?
Yep. So, we've come to the waterfall on Beauty Creek. There's 2 of them. Well, look at this. There's actually a 3rd one back here coming in as well. So, Beauty Creek picks up some water down here below us. Yeah.
Stanley Falls themselves are spectacular, and you can easily get close to them, but you should always be cautious around cliff edges, right Glenn? You'll notice that Angela is missing on this hike. She's had a very busy summer, catching up for the weeks that most businesses in the country had to be shut down, so she sadly missed this hike. The trail peters out after Stanley Falls, and you must get Parks Canada's permission to venture much beyond, especially if you want to hike and camp. They only allow a very limited number of people, and Jennifer had to do a lot of sweet talking to get permission for our group.
Down.
Yeah, my gosh, that must.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be darn nice. That'd be nice.
Folks, a couple hours in, Beauty Creek. Spectacular, tight little canyon. Sheer walls on both sides of us. Angle ridge right there behind me. And we're hoping to make it up above the tree line tonight. If all goes well, if all goes as planned. Glenn starts carrying some of my shit like I asked him to.
Get in line, buddy.
Maybe a Neil from... Oh! Hey!
We won't really get into specific details about where we hike since most people are not allowed to go that way, but it involved a lot of bushwhacking, uphill, in very hot weather, with a lot of mosquitoes to keep us company. Oh, and there was some glacial creek crossings as well.
Nicely done. Gotta be Jed. Refreshing. Hey man,
Which way do you want to go?
what's going on?
We're trying to get to camp, but your tootsies aren't dry yet.
No, my tootsies aren't dry. I'm too lazy to pull out a towel. It's like, oh,
You use the
natural.
towel on your head.
I ain't using a towel on my head. Towels, look at this.
Yeah.
So, how was your water crossing?
I didn't get that wet, so that was great.
You did good.
Thanks for the rope, that little bit of confidence.
Always nice to know you're not going over the waterfall.
Yeah.
Some of our long legs, Dar.
Yeah.
She could have covered the whole thing with one step.
So as we push our way up Beauty Creek, we're actually at the next creek over from Beauty Creek, pushing our way up the creek. Right above there is the tree line, so we're going to be set up camp up there. Nice little shot down the valley we just came from.
It took us a little longer to get up above the tree line than planned, but there was so many spectacular views along the way that you couldn't fault us for wanting to stop. The first day of any big hike for the year is always the toughest, as your muscles try to remember what to do when you strap a 45 or 50 pound pack to your back and haul your ass up a mountain. But once you get moving, you are rewarded with amazing views and no one else around for miles. It really is worth it.
Legs aren't working as good as they used to.
You mean used to? You mean like this
Like this
afternoon?
morning.
Yeah.
Damn legs. Kelly with the olive branch.
Yeah, where we tried to do
Oh yeah.
flying past
Came down to that amazing glacier that had the hole.
a decade ago.
The only reason that glacier's there because the landslide.
Yeah. Coil down still. It does, doesn't it? It just happened to be a good looking holder in the right place, keeping them off their feet. They're biting right through these smart wool socks.
Oh yeah.
Bastards.
First night.
What a night.
What an evening.
Here's the Beauty Creek.
In the pan.
We camped beside a clear running creek with endless views and unfortunately hungry mosquitoes, but we really couldn't complain. Great start to this 5-day hike.